full tonight, but
Oh
it's
my
good. It's
oh yeah.
been
So
a
tired.
long day, girl.
I know. I'm so tired of these storms. It got so bad here. Our electric was doing that surging.
The hokey pokey.
Yeah, and it got bad. Which I mean, I sent you that video,
Yeah.
but I was like, oh my god.
My mom said it was getting bad too, the couple days ago, and then it moved. But yeah, you guys, I'm shocked because we had it for almost 2 full weeks, just
Oh,
nothing, rain all day long with a little bit of a break, and it was crazy.
mhm.
Remember that one time we went live and we didn't tell anybody? Now all of our people had a big old concert this weekend.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep. But I figured we could go live, even if it's for 5 people, just for us.
Yeah.
Because I'll be with the baby this weekend. That's why I didn't go. So look, Tim riding in a. Hey, Justice, Tim's in a damn tour bus, touring
Oh,
up and down.
yeah. Hey,
He's the
Justice.
he's on the tour bus. He's the hype man for Chad Arms for 2 songs.
Oh, awesome.
He gets to stand on the stage and like introduce the song, get the crowd all hopping and popping, and so
That's cool. Is somebody gonna video it? I'm sure they will.
yeah, I told I asked him to get because while he's up there, hey Mugs, while he's up there, usually somebody takes over the recording, usually just in time.
Yeah.
He said if you go live tonight, and me and Mike are live, you better just jump on our panel. Hey Michael,
Hey,
look,
Mike. Hey, Mug.
they're making tennis shoes so cool, right?
Yeah.
So I like to buy my grandson's shoes. Like right now, he's in a 13, 13 and a half wide,
Yeah.
right? And he's only 6. But so I like to get the ones, 1.5s, and twos all lined up, right?
Right.
Well, Skechers, New Balance, they have the wide shoes. But I'm telling you something. They have this cool Skechers for that game Minecraft.
Yeah.
Look at it. They actually have the little foam pieces
Oh, that is cool.
stuck to the tennis shoe like Minecraft. Hey
Oh, I like
Maria,
that. Hey,
Victoria.
yeah.
So
Hey,
when
Vic.
he also has the ones with the light ups, red,
Yeah.
white, and blue, and so I got him a couple of different pair of the Skechers, the Minecrafts, and then I got him the light up ones, and then of course all his New Balances and stuff. And with school getting ready to start up, I let his dad know that I've already bought all his school supplies and clothes for the
Right.
year. But man, I seen these. Tim was looking at this and he says, "You got to be kidding me!" And I was like, "What? They're ugly?" He says, "No, I want a pair." He said, "They don't make tennis shoes like that for adults."
No.
I was
No,
like,
they're weird.
I gotta show people that because that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like those.
No, Maria, I didn't. I haven't been on. Today was payday, and on payday, it's bills, bills, and bills. Today was,
Oh,
hey, Guns and Gears.
hey, guys.
Well, we appreciate that, Guns. I'll check out the video comments. Hey, Third Eye. I think I don't know if those do, but Tim asked for a pair too because those
Should be
are pretty
able to
good.
find them.
Yeah, and a lot of guys do play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Whoa, Maria. My miss. Nah.
Uh-oh.
I'm an Italian. I ride the Bologna Highway. Um, I'm not into seafood. I don't eat anything that smells like it came from the ocean. Hey, Brandy.
Hey,
Good to see
Brandy.
you. I haven't seen you live the last couple of days. The last time we were going to come by and say hi, but you had a full chat and we didn't want to take the attention off of you, beautiful. Some days she's got a full chat.
Oh, yeah.
Other times, if it's not too crowded, and I'll go over there and pop in. Tim's been over there a couple times. He likes her.
Yeah.
So, hey, Purple.
Hey, Purple.
Were you here when Purple is just shy of 12 weeks?
Yeah. So
Uh,
happy.
guns. No, thank you. I'm Italian. I like the salami. I could smoke meat really good. I don't want to smoke no tuna. Not into tacos. And definitely not fluffy pillows. Only titties I like are my own. Don't want titties in my mouth unless I'm slobbing on Tim's. His nipple, not his titty. He don't have titties, but he has nipples. I don't know why men love women's nipples and boobs, but they don't like their nipples played with.
Right.
Justice, I said hi to you the minute you came in, didn't I, Maka?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
just
hey,
said hi.
Justice. And then Maka said it right on top of me. We both said it. I'd never ignore you, Justice. I think she was the first one in, wasn't she?
Ah,
Yeah. Hey, Victoria. I think she came in. I thought.
yeah. Yeah, I
Yep.
saw that
Okay.
too. Yeah, Justice was the first one in.
Third Eye, you leaving? Well, peace out. Just
Later,
want to
Third
say
Eye.
hi. What a mouthful you have. I'm going to leave and leave a like. Well, all right, Third Eye. Maria douches with cotton candy. Well, all righty. I know
Nice.
you were, Maria. I like the trolling of one another.
Oh, yeah.
That's a polite way of saying you accept. Well, 27 years Tim stayed. So, you know, when you're getting it done right at home, there's no need to go looking outside.
Right.
Now, I don't do what Maka does.
Shh,
Hey,
Whiskey.
90s.
Hey, 90s.
Hey, Muggsy.
Hey, Mugsy.
Did you see Muggsy's last short?
Uh-uh.
He put this face on somebody, and I'm like, who is that? And I had to ask who it was.
I
But
don't think I've ever seen them around.
who, Muggsy?
Yeah, that's the
He's
first.
always coming by into our chats and saying hi on yours and my show.
Oh, is he? Has
Yep.
he changed his name?
Mm-hmm. Just like Mob Rats comes in and says hi.
Okay. Well, I just stepped up to him. I didn't know. I just
Yep.
stepped up. Okay.
So he's been a supporter, and we appreciate you, Muggsy.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna book. Have a good weekend. You too, Guns. I got Little Man this weekend, so it's gonna be amazing. Hectic because I've got the dogs, the
Oh,
baby. I got it all by myself, but it's okay.
uh,
The bad thing is he likes to be 3 hours outside, 20 minutes in the house.
oh, yeah.
So I'm stuck outside for 3 hours in the hundreds plus weather. Get to come in, and as he's resting, I got to make sure he has his fluids and snacks, his fruit and his water and stuff, and then take care of the dogs and prepare dinner and stuff for him too and lunches. So, yeah, he keeps me going while he gets to take his little breaks.
Right. He's like, I'm just gonna relax. I
Hmm.
need this. I'm gonna chill.
Sunday and Monday, it's like I'm glad Tim's live because I don't have any obligations Sunday or Monday because it's
Right.
I'm out by 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
28 years, Maria. Congrats.
Oh, congratulations.
Me and Tim have our 27. So you're the same as Roland. Me and Roland have the same anniversary, but for some reason, I got 1 year ahead of myself. So for the last 2 years, I've been one ahead.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so Maria is the same as Roland. They're hitting 28 years. We're hitting 27
Uh,
this year. Or they're hitting 27 and we're hitting 26. Something. I'm one behind them. Hey, Susan. Now, look,
Thank you.
guys, if you
Uh,
have moose, do not sell it to Roland. Roland already took all my hairspray, sold it to the Chinese to sabotage their ozone and to get rich. Now he's bugging me for my mousse. Pretty soon he's not going to leave me anything but a hot tui for my hair gel. Well, that's a good sign, Purple.
Yeah,
You're not getting sick and you're just hungry for this pregnancy.
yeah.
Roland likes buying stuff and selling it for a profit to the Chinese, but he won't tell you is he's a good guy and he's sabotaging them to save the Americas. So I think we got a different kind of show today, don't we?
Yeah, yeah, it's a little different.
What are we going to do today?
We're going to talk
Hey,
about
Susan.
this season. We're going to talk about things that we wished we would have, what, like invested in, I guess you could say, more, or took care of, didn't get rid of, however you want to say it, as kids growing up.
That's about right. Things if we would have only known then what we know today, we'd
Yes,
have held on to them
yes,
or invested or did all kinds of things.
yeah,
And it's weird because I think about it, and there's not a lot like, I mean, think about our time was Jordache. The Nikes with the red stripes had come out in the 80s, really big, popular in 86, 87. And they're popular still today.
yeah.
Now you got all kinds. I got more of a like, mine is like this stripe that has five different colors in it and not the rainbow. It actually changes like a reflector.
Yeah.
It's blue, but then it kind of looks kind of purplish, but it's kind of got green and yellow.
Oh,
That is true, Victoria. The largest country radio station in Florida, Monday morning. Live interview with Tim and Mr. Reactions with this. And the winner of season 2 gets an interview with the same radio guy.
oh,
Yep. And
that's awesome.
he's already promised that season 3 winner will get an interview with the radio station too.
Dang,
So we're in
dang.
negotiations to get Menace season 1 winner interview.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy how much that the rundown has grown the past,
yes.
Yeah,
And last one, there was a lot of people watching in the bushes to see if Adam, it was his first one back after the meltdown.
yeah,
So there were a lot of people in the bushes. I'd say a couple hundred were Creek Squad watching to see if he was going to apologize. But
mm,
also that guy that used to work was a rapper for Rick Ross, the
yeah,
big rapper.
right.
Um, what was his name? His name is Slick, I think.
Uh,
Is it Slick or Slice?
slight,
Slice.
slight.
Yeah. So he came in slice throat
Yep.
and he shouted out Tim. He was on IG. And next thing we know, he told us that we would be expecting a couple hundred people over at the rundown Thursday or Monday too. And boy, he wasn't lying. We had a
uh,
couple hundred and then a couple hundred.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like it was wild there for a while. I was
Yep.
late. I was like the first time I'm late and hardly ever to the show, and
And the
like
chat was flying and
yeah,
it was sporadic. It was like it would fly and then they would leave for a little bit and then it would fly again and it was just crazy. And um yeah,
it was nice though. It was good seeing different, like different people, different faith. Like
yep.
it was pretty cool. Hey, Connie, it's good to see you.
And talking to us and interacting and where they came from and stuff like that. It
Yeah.
was nice. So and Slice Throat, so everybody knows, will be being interviewed by Tim next week on
Oh,
the Triple T channel.
nice.
The only thing he won't talk about is his time with Rick Ross. He just
Right.
that was a time frame in his life that he just doesn't want to go back. But
Right.
yeah. Hey BC, how you doing?
Hey,
It's
BC.
good to see you. Hey Connie.
Yeah, I can understand that though. It's something.
Hey Susan, we see you.
everybody has got things, that they don't want to talk about, that, you
Yep.
know, it's understandable.
He said, he had a lot of money and he got to visit a lot of places. He told us on IG
Yeah,
because he brought a huge, it was only a couple hundred on IG. And then he showed up and shouted us out and we went up quick.
yeah,
And uh, he said he got to travel and everything. But once he left Rick Ross, he's been doing his independent rap now. He doesn't want to get back signed with a label right now.
yeah.
So,
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, HBR.
hey, I knew somebody else came in. We're not gonna. It won't happen, Justice. That's why all our mods are ready to go. So,
Yeah,
people are gonna make mistakes. They're gonna melt down. They're gonna act the fool. They're gonna look stupid. And you know, the only thing we could do is, you know, if they're our friend, is talk to them offline and give them advice. But it's ultimately on them. We can't
right,
control what others say or do.
right.
So,
Everybody's adults, you know?
yeah. But you don't abandon your friends or.
No,
And to be fair, there is a verbal contract with Adam and the artist. The deal was they came in because they were promised a feature. So, and as the main feature, he has that right to judge who he thinks has talent and who he doesn't.
yeah.
So,
I mean, because it's his reputation on the line also.
yep. So, okay, Lori, it was that one time, and I said I was sorry. Let it go. Never, Roland, because you're still trying to do it a second time and con me out of my moose. I'm running out of things to use for my hair. Somebody thought I teased my hair. I was like, no, it's layered. It's just so thick
Yeah,
and naturally curly. All I have to do is go upside down and dry it upside down with a hair dryer and flip my hair up, and it's already touching the stratosphere.
I wish
I
mine
mean,
would do that. I can't, no matter how many layers I do, it's like my hair's not super thin, but it's like it's not very thick either. So I could never get it. I'd have to put all kinds of hairspray and mousse back in the day, when you had the puffy bangs and all that.
hey, Sean, have you ever tried to dry it upside down?
Oh, yeah, I've tried everything.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
invest in one of those in stylers
Mm,
that you see like from American Idol where it has the flat, like the shiny part, and then it has the brush. What it does is you can turn it and it curls too. The big curls or the little curls. You can do outer or inner curls.
yeah.
So I do that for like the bangs on my hair.
Yeah.
So, but I am going to get it professional. I'm going to go to the beauty shop and I'm going to ask them to tease it for the Def Leppard concert in 2 weeks, motherfuckers. I want that big 80s hair for the concert. I'm just going to tell my hairdresser, I want so much hairspray. I got a 3-hour drive and then I got a 6-hour concert. I want that hair that it don't move. I'm going to
Right.
be banging my head, doing the bullhorns up in the air. I ain't got time for my hair slipping and sliding. Hey, Vanny.
Hey, Benny Ben. I hope you're feeling better.
Vin.
Hey,
Well, he
Sean.
had some opportunities that he was supposed to be up there that me and Tim worked with him. And it just, on another person's part, it fell flat. So
Yeah.
there goes the ozone. Lori killed it. I'm not. The hairdresser is. I don't have any more hairspray. I showed you guys. I use mousse. Rolling. Bought all my hairspray and then sold me out to the Chinese. I was in that concert, not in Nashville, but they were with Motley Crue. Susan, is that the concert you're talking about? We went to the one here in Houston with Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, and the one Joan Jett.
Mm,
Now it's Heart, Def Leppard, the Steve Miller Band, and Journey.
nice.
I actually got 2 videos from car karaoke of Journey that I haven't uploaded yet.
They won't strike you for those for the journey.
I have to, because I transform it and make it into my own from the car.
Yeah.
I The only ones I've actually been hit by is Phil Collins and Eagles and Jimi Hendrix, certain people like that. Yeah,
Okay.
I Def Leppard's my favorite band, and when you can play the drums with one arm, yeah, yeah, he's a badass drummer. I'm excited. Oh, REO Speedwagon. I hope they're pretty good 90s. I heard Steve, um, oh, what is his name? Steve Perry wasn't going to be the lead singer this time. I heard it was going to be the original. So I don't know how I feel about that. I like Steve Perry, but I also heard his story on Behind the Music, and he was kind of a dick. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited.
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I know somebody was supposed to come with me, but they couldn't
Yeah.
get away.
No.
But there'll be more.
Oh yeah.
So if you get one, I'll just have to come up to you. All right. You want to go first and kick off? What is it something that you either wish you would have invested in or that you kept as a kid for today?
I would have to go with my Garbage Pail Kids collection, card collection.
You had the Garbage Pail Kids too that they all talk about around here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I had a whole binder and I had them in like a little, like I had the binders in like a little section. You know, the old photo album binders where you could slide the pictures in?
Yeah.
I had one of those and it was full of Garbage Pail Kids.
Okay.
And I have some that now, if I would have kept them
Hmm.
and took care of them and didn't get rid of them, I would have quite a bit of money.
My daughter still has her binder like that where you would put your little cards in the big old trapper keeper.
Yep.
Hey, Jennifer, of all her Pokemon cards. And it just hit me that she just left them in our garage and they're up in the attic because we got tired of them being out in the garage. I'm going to be digging up in there.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I would. Heck yeah. Hey, Jennifer.
now people say you should, the Disney movies are going for a hot big source, the VCR ones.
Uh huh.
I got a whole bunch of those VCRs. So I got to go through it and see if, what's popular, what's for money and not. Because one Little Mermaid sold for $10,000.
Uh huh.
Hey, Socks, I got me a copy of The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
But for me, I only have some of mine because my ex, he stole a lot of it. But I wished I would have kept and appreciated, even when it went out of fashion, my vinyl records.
Yeah.
Because I had Ozzy's original first picture disc album.
Yeah.
Um, I want to say Blizzard of Oz, if I'm right, if I remember correctly. But it's been so long that my ex took them, and I never thought to fight for them. And now I only got some of my vinyl. I wish I had them all.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
look through all mine. HBR. I bought them, so she don't need them.
Yeah. That you can get some good money off those Pokemon.
What you got?
Um, I see some pretty good ones in here too. Somebody said Pound Puppy,
Oh yeah,
and I'd forgotten about the Pound Puppy. What
yep.
was the other one? Care Bears. And
Ah, you wish you would have collected and saved your Care Bears.
I didn't have any, but I saw it in there where people or somebody made a comment about Care Bears. It was Susan.
Okay. See, I
So
just never got into the dolls or the Barbies or anything, so you know.
I was more in like, well, My Little Ponies. Now that's one that I wished I would have kept. I had tons of My Little Ponies.
They just sold a playhouse of the My Little Pony, an action set,
Hmm.
$12,000.
Yep.
I just saw that. All right, for me, now this is when they first came out, guys. What was it? The mid '80s, late '80s, early '90s. Jordans, Air Jordans, the very first.
Oh, yeah.
Those are worth some big, big money right now if they would have been kept in their box like these were.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you where they went.
Yeah. That's a lot of my stuff um, that I had kept, but we had moved into an old house and everything got put in the basement, and the basement flooded and destroyed all of our stuff that we had down there. So a lot of my stuff got destroyed.
Wow.
But I wished I would have, been able to keep it.
Savannah said, "My dad's money."
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Hey, Savannah.
I've got to go through all my kids, but my daughter has all her Pokemon cards
Mm,
in the attic. I'm thinking I'm gonna go through that shit now that I heard there was some money. Otherwise, I could care less. But um, I had uh, I had the old. Uh, I sold them too when it was updated, and I wished I wouldn't. I mean, I got $500, but today the Smithsonian would have bought it for big money. Was my Atari? I had the original Atari up until even 15 years ago with every game, fully workable, full everything.
yeah,
The Atari, the Sega Genesis, and the Nintendo,
yeah. I
all
had the
original.
Sega Genesis.
All right.
Mm, yeah, they're worth some money. Safe travels, Savannah. And hey, Golden.
Savannah, be safe. Is she going to the concert?
No, she said, by the way, I'm driving. I was just telling
Oh,
her to be safe. Yeah. Anytime I see people like that are driving, I'm like, be safe.
yeah.
Crazies out
Jen,
there.
so Jennifer Golden and there was one other, just in case we did. Michael, in case we didn't say hi. I'm sure we did, but I want to say it again.
Uh,
Your turn.
um, what about Pez dispensers?
Oh, girl, they are. Some of those are worth like 20 and $30,000.
Yes.
We used to get them every Easter, every Christmas.
Hmm. Yep, like
You,
little stocking stuffers or something like that.
yep.
Yep.
Damn, I forgot all about that because we got some for my grandson, and I'm like, man, if you would have saved those original from
Hmm.
the '80s,
Yep.
shoot, those
But
would
I
have been
had
worth some money.
um, what was it? It wasn't Sylvester. It was one of the Looney Tunes. I can't remember which one it was now, right off the top of my head. But I had
Bugs
those.
Bunny.
I can't remember now, but I had a couple of them, like from the Looney Tunes. I wished I would have kept,
Okay,
but I can't think of the one that it was now. I remember it being red, the bottom half being red on it. But anyway,
so
moving on.
BC had the Garbage Pail Kids too.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
Oh
Pogs. Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
yeah.
Yes, I do have all my old McDonald's glasses. I
I have.
literally do. The
Yeah.
purple and the green. I have them.
Oh, see, I have the Garfield coffee cup. I don't know if you remember that. One of the Garfield coffee cups from McDonald's. That's the only
Mm,
thing I have though.
no. I do. I have the actual, like the old fashioned Coca Cola glasses with the different colors that with each meal you could get one.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Those are the glasses I have. And we got a set of four of each, the purple and the green.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Lincoln Logs are still out, Golden.
Yeah.
All right. For me, I collected from the early 80s. I mean, early. Well, probably about the time I was late 70s when I was still little too. Hey, Ghost. Hey,
Hey,
I
Beth.
saw you come in the Tim's chat the other day and you asked a question and we didn't get to tell you. We had a lot of watchers. I think a lot of people were watching to see if anything popped off. But comic books. I collected comic books. I had like Ghost Rider #1 because Ghost Rider came out in the early 80s originally. And
Yeah,
I collected so many that I would get when my dad wanted to get me in trouble when I was in big trouble as a
yeah.
punishment, he'd make me go sell or get rid of my comic books.
Oh no.
And I'd have to start all over again. And I really wished I would have, when I got a little older and I still had a big collection, I would have kept better care. I couldn't tell you whatever happened to them. Probably
No.
tossed them
Oh
when
man.
you get married and move out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I had a trunk when I first moved out. I had one of those cedar trunks, and I
yeah.
put stuff in it like, that meant things to me so I wouldn't lose them. And I still got them. I got it upstairs in my closet. I need to go through it. I can't.
Well,
I know that my comic books are up there, but I've got several other things I need to look through.
ton of people are talking about Legos, Lincoln Logs, the Connects. A lot of that stuff's still out though, HBR.
Yeah.
All right, your turn. But man, I had Swamp Thing, the Ghostbusters, or Tales from the Crypt.
Oh,
I did a
yeah.
lot of the horror comic books too. A lot of the Archie and Jugheads from the beginning. So yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I had music mags too, like Teen Bop. Do you remember those with the
oh,
posters of the artists and stuff?
yes. I used to love
Uh,
those.
my walls used to be lined with those teen magazine from Tiger Beat for
Yeah.
artists and actors.
Yeah.
Well, please
Oh,
don't wear the ice cream, Savannah. It's better
no.
to eat it.
Right.
Eat it, eat it, eat it. Just eat it, eat it, eat it. No one wants to be distasteful. Just shove it in your mouth and eat it.
Oh my God.
But I didn't collect a lot of Barbies and dolls and stuff. I was more like the marbles, the comic books, and outside playing
Yeah.
softball and kickball, and yeah,
Yeah. I done a
that was
lot of
my
that too.
wallpaper
I've
on the
had a lot.
ceiling.
What was it?
That the posters that was my wallpaper on the ceiling too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but you know what's funny is even as a teenager, the first male crush poster I had was Jim McMahon from the Chicago Bears quarterback.
Really?
Oh God, yes. You know who that is, right?
I think so.
And when they did, he was the one who did the quarterback who with the Super Bowl shuffle,
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah.
muscles, and he did this right guard commercial, the deodorant commercial in the 80s. And he always wore those headbands around his head, those
Yeah.
cotton headbands. And I had him one with his shades on. And he was dripping in sweat and his shirt was off. And he had his football pants uh, with the string dangling. And oh God, and he was kind of flex. That was my first uh, poster. And I think
Uh,
I was only like 13 or 14, and I had him on my wall. I was like, he was like right on the door. So every time I opened my door and closed it, he was right there.
I
All
gotta
right,
ask,
Purple.
did you ever kiss your posters?
You tell it first because you asked the question.
I asked the question, so you gotta answer it. Chat? Anybody in
Um,
chat?
I think I did.
I did.
I have to say, I really do think I did.
Yeah.
That did you ever talk to him like when you're trying to get the nerve to talk to a cute boy at school or something?
You like practice? Yeah.
Yes. Yep. I sure did too.
Yeah.
Yep, Susan kissed hers too.
Yeah.
I think
See?
I think all girls did because that's the way we practiced.
Mhm.
That way when guys were dumb and stupid,
And go to your poster boyfriend.
yep, you didn't kiss me as good as he did because he didn't talk back. Come on, Socks and Justice and Purple. Did you guys kiss your posters? We know the guys did more than kiss their posters of like Pamela Anderson, Yasmin Bleeth, all kinds. Hey,
That's why
Jeffrey.
theirs was always sticky and had like looked weird.
Well, it depends on how good their aim was. Because they put it on their ceiling and they were laying in bed and they looked up, you know?
True. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Justice. There's nothing wrong with being weird.
Nah. Do you
We're all.
remember those shrinky dinks
Oh, yes. I love
that you
those.
would color them? It was like a normal size thing, and then you'd put them in the oven and they'd shrink up to like keychains and stuff.
Yes. I love those things.
I used to give the guys the time and the temperature number when I didn't want to be with him. CHBR had sex with the Victoria's Secrets catalog.
See? See, y'all had magazines. We had posters. We had
Yep.
real size pictures.
Yeah. But once MTV kicked off, like 84, 85, when it first launched, shit, I think most of us teenagers were glued to the MTV
Yeah.
era.
Yeah.
No game shows, no nothing, just straight music and music videos. You had to sneak after midnight to turn your TV on to watch like stuff like George Michael, I Want Your Sex, Madonna's Like a Virgin,
Yep.
all those kind of videos. Even uh, Two Live Crew used to come on after midnight before they banned that period.
Yeah.
So I never kissed them. I just looked at them. You just looked at them and touched yourself. The headbang. Okay, how
Headband.
many of you used to get your boombox or your radio, get your cassette tapes, your blank, put them in, and when the Headbangers Ball or the Rock Blocks came on, you were recording your favorite songs off of the TV to your radio.
Yes, I've done that a lot.
I got a lot of mixtapes. That's all I'm
Uh-huh.
going to tell you. Why buy them when you could just record off of MTP or MTV? Now it's a
Yeah.
bunch of game shows and talk shows, and I don't care if you got catfished. If you were dumb enough to get catfished and never meet the fucker first before you gave him your money,
Yeah.
shit, you deserve to be catfished.
Right.
Don't be making a TV when. So I like when VH1 launched after
Yeah.
MTV went woke.
Uh-huh.
VH1 launched and it was straight pop-up videos with fun facts, and now they're just as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember sitting and having two of them, like two recorders, and having the radio running on one
Yep.
and recording with the other one. And if like a sibling would come in or a noise would happen, I'd get so mad. Like, dang
Yep.
it.
I used to have to ask my mom, like, look, can I go listen to my radio? And she'd be like, all right, you got an hour. And she would keep my sister out of our room. You're
Mm,
giving your sister 1 hour. And in that time, she kept everybody out, and then I could do it. But man, even when I was like 16, 17, I moved out on my own. Oh, I just sat and watched the the countdown of the greatest hits of the rock era, for the year, like the end of the year, the top 100,
yeah.
the top 40. Shoot, you get a bunch of blank tapes, or you buy the ones that are already pre-recorded and you didn't like it, so they were really cheap, and then you broke those little things at the top of the cassettes so
Yeah.
you could record over them.
Yeah.
So Billy from Scream and Brad Pitt. I like the trouble. Billy Loomis. Oh, Billy Loomis from Scream. Yeah. The dork kind of got me on Scream when he puts up those long fingers and he says, I'll be back.
Uh,
He was also in the Haunted House of 21 Ghosts, or when they went in that house and they had those glasses and they were letting loose all the most vicious spirits, Jekyll
oh,
and the Zodiac and stuff. The guy from Monk was in there.
oh, yeah.
13 Ghosts. That's what it
Yeah.
was. 13. But he was in Scream 1, and he was Billy Loomis's best friend. Damn, Billy, you stabbed me too deep. And he just kind of whined. But then he
Yep.
sticks those long fingers up, and you're like, and he says, "I'll be back." He was dating Drew, not Drew Barrymore. Yeah, Drew Barrymore in that one, I think. No. Hey, Robbie, where the hell you been, Robbie?
Oh, hey, Robbie. It's good to see you.
It
Hey,
sure
Skull.
is. Hey, Skulls. I've always liked Robbie. He's been a real one with me from day one.
Yeah,
13 Ghosts. Yep, Justice, that's it. That was a good movie.
yeah.
My mom was never around. I taught my sister Youth Gone Wild in an hour. I rocked the house. You liked Mario Lopez? I thought, yeah. For me, I didn't think any of the guys on Saved by the Bell were cute.
Mm-mm. I didn't either. I wouldn't. I didn't like any of those. I like growing up. I was always a big Johnny Depp.
Oh,
That
see,
was my first crush.
You and Holly have this Johnny Depp. I don't. For me, mine was Miami Vice, Don Johnson, from the time I was 13 till, well, shit. I'd probably still do him. I'm going to be honest. I think he's still hot at his age, and he's like 65 or 70. That's my get out of jail card right there. Don Johnson.
Uh,
I love scary movies. I don't care if there's graping, torturing, body separation, beheading, guts,
uh,
uh, cannibalism. You give it all. Bring
yeah.
it.
The only scary movie that I've seen, I couldn't even get through it. Like I stopped it. Is The Hills Have Eyes. I just couldn't
Oh, I
with that
like
one.
that
That was
movie.
just too much for me.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I thought it was kind of a little lame.
It was mainly just a couple of the scenes I wasn't too. I don't know. I just couldn't stomach it.
All right. He is handsome, right, Socks? Man, he's handsome now. But I'll tell you what, Miami Vice and what's the one when he was in Sanford? Nash Bridges? That was
Oh yeah.
just sexy.
Yeah.
When something about a man in charge
Oh yeah.
just makes them, and when they're good looking to begin with and they got that little bit of 5 o'clock shadow, ah, I'll gnaw Tim's cheeks off with his 5 o'clock shadow. Golden like Alyssa Milano, and she turned out today to be such a woke ass
Oh my God.
twant. So
Yeah. She. Oof.
Miami was my favorite too, but I love Nash Bridges. Yep. Just something about, he's probably the only man who could wear pink and it be okay.
Uh. Yeah. That very bitty bed can pull off
Yes.
women colors, as I call
Jonathan, you
them.
went
Hey,
back to your
Jonathan.
name and got rid of the other name. I'm glad to see you back to your normal self.
Mm.
I just couldn't bring it to say that, what was it, the mixed drink or something.
Oh yeah.
He was always been Jonathan to me.
Yeah. I always call him Evan.
Okay.
Is what I would always call him.
True socks. Don Johnson could wear a rainbow. He could dip himself into mud and tell us that it tastes like chocolate, and I'd be still licking that shit up all off of his body, even though I know it tastes like mud, and mud is not chocolate. I will grin and bear it. I will swallow and say it is chocolate.
Oh no.
I'll swallow that up whole. Just guzzle it by the damn drops.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Who's your
purple.
Hollywood guy that you would do that for, Maka?
Um, I can't say his last name.
Roland said George Michael's his. He's a big George Michael.
Uh,
He wants to sex him up. Tick tock, you don't stop to the. And yes, I know that's not George Michael who sings that, guys.
right.
That's Color Me Bad or Color Me
Oh,
Purple. Yeah, Color Me Bad.
Tony Bad. Yeah. Yeah, purple. I never understood the whole thing with Brad Pitt either. I
Ooh,
never
no.
understood why chicks found him so attractive.
He's like a dirty homeless bum, is what he always. No.
Uh,
All right, and I have to say, I know he's funny looking. There's just something about him. Nicolas Cage.
oh yeah, it's weird.
He is weird, but there's just something that makes him cute. Only after you finished with him, Roland, and made him into a real man. You had him as a boy. I got him as the man. But nice try, Roland. Golden is now Skeletor. We don't get to call him Golden anymore. The best Nicolas Cage movie in the whole world, Valley Girl. She's a
Mhm.
valley girl. Open wide, for sure, for sure. She's a valley girl. Yes, it is. Maybe that's what it is. He is so ugly that he's just sexy. I don't know.
Mhm.
I'll still take Don Johnson over all of them to this day, but
Can't give up John or Don.
to, yes, he was good in Con Air, Face Off, but something about his very first movie, A Valley Girl, was the very first acting job he had ever had. He was nervous and gangly, and he come out and he's young and he come out of that water and his chest was glistening with the sun. And yeah, it was a good movie. Plus, the soundtrack was amazing.
Right.
We knew you were in that movie theater. Of course I was. I was watching you, Roland. You were in his tent, though. Or maybe you helped pitch his tent. I don't know. Peggy Sue Got Married was a good movie,
Oh yeah, I love
especially
that
because
movie.
she was older when she did that and she
Yeah.
still pulled it off.
Uh-huh. You couldn't even really tell it that she was that much older.
Nope, but she was a good 15 years older than him.
No.
So, Skeletor, you better sit down and mind your P's and Q's in that chat. We see you. What's one thing that you wished you would have invested in, Maka?
Invested?
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know really. Like maybe uh more property.
Okay. Mine was Apple and IBM stock that started opening up in the 80s.
Oh,
And
yeah.
everybody thought that computers were never going to be anything.
Yep.
Shit. I wish I'd go back and kick my parents in the ass and say, hey, stupid, it's going to be huge. Put 50 bucks in there and make us rich so we didn't live
Yeah.
paycheck to paycheck.
Very true.
All right, now I got to give you that. Vin Diesel's pretty sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say yeah, I loved him in the Fast and Furious. That's where I first saw
Yes. Okay, and you know who, this is going to sound weird. I know a lot of people think Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy, but
him.
I actually think Cliff was the dad. He played in Hellboy too.
Yeah.
Something about him, he had that arrogance, even as the head of the Sons of Anarchy before Jax took over.
Yeah.
Cliff, just something about him as the actor is very attractive. I don't know. These bad guys, just
Yeah.
you want to just like,
There's something
wow.
about a bad boy.
Yeah,
It's
just
just
in
one
the
of those things.
movies though.
Real life bad boys ain't too bad.
Mm,
You just gotta know what to look for.
that's true. You don't want a hateful guy, a bad boy who is a good guy, not a
Mhm.
bad boy who's also a bad guy.
Right.
There's a
You want them to
difference.
be bad in the right places. We'll just say
Yes.
that.
Bad all the way to his bone. Bad. Bad to his bone.
Uh, See, I wasn't.
Purple,
You
I
were
will
talking
hit
about that. What is it?
I will hit you with the elbow from the top rope if you're after you're not pregnant. Pierce Bronson was a good looking guy, just not my crush.
No.
Golden's was Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh Lord, we I think we need to get him checked out.
Well, he tried Joy Behar, but she was married, so he went to Whoopi.
Oh,
He likes them to the left a little.
oh,
Lean back. Now ride with it. Lean back. Now hit it from the left. So that's funny.
uh,
So that is funny, funny. But yeah, I wish we would have invested or had our parents invest in computers. Or
yeah.
in, because think about cell phones, laptops, tablets. Damn, we could have all been rich.
Well, that and something else, a pharmaceutical. We
Oh,
could have invested in something like that.
true. But nobody thought they would go anywhere.
Hmm.
Ugh. We were supposed to go live last night. Maka had some bad weather. So I'm like thinking, you know what? It Wait a minute, Bret Hart died?
Yeah,
When?
that's been a while.
No, I thought okay, his brother did the Anvil, but I didn't think Bret Hart had passed because he retired and there was a big, let's see,
I thought maybe I'm thinking of
he
his brother.
retired in 2000 after his big concussion.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I'm thinking of his brother.
yeah, Anvil.
Uh,
Natalia's daddy. Do you know though? And Owen Hart died too, his other
that's
brother
who
from
I'm
the
thinking
top
of.
row. Yeah,
Yeah.
both his
Oh,
brothers are dead.
yeah.
But I like Brutus Beefcake, but my favorite was Mr. Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Davy Boy Smith from the British Bulldogs. Yum,
Oh,
yum, yum. I'd like to see how many licks it took to get to his chewy Tootsie Roll Center. Yum, 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 yum.
I don't know if I would want to taste his Tootsie Roast.
Well, I didn't know. What is cream filling? I wonder how long it'd take to get to his creamy goodness. I'm so good it'd only be about 3 or 4. Then my jaw doesn't get tired. You learn to be really good, so you do it so you don't get lockjaw.
Exactly.
Henry Rollins is actually a pretty nice looking guy for a rocker too. Pretty good shape.
Yeah.
So the Undertaker, who used to be cute too, and then he got just fat. Let's be real. He was big, but then he got fat. Was a Big Show.
Oh, yeah. He had to lose all that weight though because it was causing him health issues.
Yep. I don't know, Susan. You tell me, how many licks do you think I get to his creamy center? Not slurps, licks. You have to make it reasonable. A slurp, there'd be 3. No slobbing on the nobbin.
All right.
Just a licking while you're sticking.
Yeah, Robbie, he's lost quite a bit now. He got huge there for a while.
Yeah, they even had to take him off the wrestling because they were worried about the heart attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. And he just looks so different, slim.
Yeah.
So, is he no longer with them?
I don't know. I know that there was one that came in. I don't keep up with it like I used to. Uh, and he's with, I think he's with that new one, that UWA or one of them. believe.
Huh.
One of the new ones, if I'm not mistaken.
What about Test? That 6'6", all muscle guy from the WWE who was engaged, that fake engagement to Stephanie McMahon until she ended up with Triple H.
Oh yeah, he was the one that played with Christian. Him and Christian was like a duo, a vampire duo. Yeah.
Uh, Christian also was with somebody else too for his partner.
Uh,
Um, I'm trying to think of his name. Who
now I
was?
thought Test he was pretty cute with short hair. I didn't like him with long hair
Yes,
though.
Edge. Edge was his partner. Tess was by himself.
Yeah. Oh, why am I thinking who was Christian with? I thought he teamed up with somebody.
No, Edge. It was Edge and Christian were
Okay.
the just like the Hardy Boys, Jeff and Mike, and then you had the Dudley brothers, and yeah, man, I could do a whole segment on them.
Yeah.
Lost in the WWE universe.
Okay.
80s on. I love me some Monday Night Raw.
Uh, I used to watch it all the time, but I quit. I haven't watched wrestling in years. I quit watching after what was it? I know John Cena kept getting the belt over and over, and he kept it
Yes.
forever,
Like
and he
his
finally
girlfriend.
lost it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he finally lost it, and that's about when it's a little while after that, it just got, I don't know, I just didn't like it as much.
Yeah. I had to I quit after a while because it was redundant too.
Yeah.
Uh Paul Orndorff. I'm going to show you why Paul Orndorff was the best looking wrestler.
So it's Edge, Christian, and Gangrel.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I know that people don't think he's a good looking guy, but there was just something about him. Mm. He was my favorite right there. Look at that. How could you not say that guy? Mm, mm. Just something about that chiseled jaw.
Uh,
Let me see. Look at that. Look at that physique. Mm. You see that
yeah.
jaw? How it's like chiseled, like from granite. His face is all hard and just
Yeah.
that. Hey, sister.
Hey, Meg.
You like the Hawk socks? See, I did. Who was your favorite wrestler?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Um, I liked Jeff Hardy.
Okay, so let's
He was
see.
my
You
favorite. I liked him, and his brother was okay, but I liked him better. I always liked the ones that done the jumping and all that.
Matt Hardy was just
Or
too
Matt.
chubby for me.
Sorry,
No, no, Matt was the chubby one. Jeff's the good. You don't like? Is this the one?
no, it's right there at the bottom, right there. I
So
got them
you like
mixed up.
his brother,
Yes,
Matt?
yes,
That's gonna
Matt.
be all right. Let me show you who Matt is,
Yeah,
because
that one right there is who I like.
that's all Jeff. But
Is
you
that
like
Jeff?
Matt. Yeah, this one's Jeff. This is Matt.
Okay.
Matt was the chunky one. That's not very handsome. See, that's him.
Yeah, no, that's no.
Yeah, I
Jeff.
didn't think Matt was your type. I was like,
No,
that's what he looked like in the wrestling. No,
yeah,
he
no.
wasn't too bad like right here,
Right.
but yeah, it's definitely Jeff.
Yeah. No, Jeff was the one that I was always every time I see him, I'd be like, yeah.
And his acrobatics,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll tell you who else was a good looking wrestler in his heyday. Not today, but back when he was with DMX, Road Dog,
Oh yeah, I remember
right
him.
there.
Yeah.
Just suck it.
Yeah.
Hey, Citizen Z, where you been?
Hey Z.
Brother Nero, I knew you come. Who's Brother Nero?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
You know, she didn't get to marry Lex Luger in real life. She went to him after her divorce from Randy Savage, but Randy got her, and yeah, it was over and done with. And she just, the abuse she suffered, she ended up getting high, and they were getting high, and she just overdosed. So, damn, that's Road Dogg now.
Hmm.
Damn, we don't even look alike.
No.
Undertaker was cute in certain parts of his heyday.
Yeah. I think it all depended on his part that he was playing.
Yeah. Let me see. Test. Let's see. Test of WWE. This is right there.
Yeah.
Now, he's a hell of a lot better looking short hair than long hair.
No.
But that's who was supposed to be getting married to Stephanie in the story. And then she ended up with Triple H. Now, everything about Triple H is good looking except for that nose.
Yeah.
So, John Cena was too controlling.
Hmm.
Nicole, look up Lexus King and tell me if you recognize who he looks like. All right. All right. Lexus King. He looks like Dan. Oh my God, he looks like a girl. What kind of man lets himself look like this? That is so. He's trying to look purty. I'm purty. John Cena is hot. It's just he's very controlling.
No.
Yep. Triple H was with China, and yeah, Kevin Nash. Yeah,
No.
that's a good looking guy. Right here, though. But he didn't age bad either. But
No.
it was better there. But this guy was cute too in his day. After he got sliced up, but in the face with that blade. But right here, there's just something about him. He was cute in the
No.
early days. See? Like right here, that persona
No.
when he did the hillbilly redneck, something about him.
No.
So he was cute. But then you had um uh, oh, I wanted to show you who that is. Jim McMahon. All right, Jim McMahon from the 80s. Vince McMahon's a good looking older man too.
Yeah, but like he had his um days. Yeah,
See
Stone
that?
Cold Steve Austin. Heck yeah.
Why did that not come up? Okay, let me present it. All right. This ain't quite the poster that I had of him, but you could see there's his glasses right there. There's that headband.
Oh.
And you could just see he was the quarterback during the Super Bowl shuffle. And when you got him, I mean, when he came out as Mad Mac, I don't know. There's just something about him.
Oh.
Trying to find if they had the posters of him. I do, because if you could see what every day I looked at this poster. 80s shirtless posters of Jim. I can't remember.
Hey, Ari.
Hey,
Hey, Bart.
Carlos. And who? Hey, Messiah. Let's see. I love when he dressed up like Don Johnson. Psh. Look, okay, see this picture right there? Mm-mm-mm. Look at that.
That's the nine or the 80s right there.
There it is.
All
That
in
summed up
one.
what the 80s was all about right
Yep.
there. And he was a big sponsor for the uh, Reeboks. Or was it Adidas? Adidas said he was a real big. Look at him flex. Watch. You'll get to see. Look. Just a little bit without his shirt on. It's like, yummy, yummy, yummy. These are 80s crushes, though, guys, not like 90s or, taste change.
Yeah.
See, this would be too much of a pretty boy. I don't find that sexy.
No.
A friend of mine over in the UK's dad was hit by, oh, well, prayers
Uh-oh.
for your friend, Savannah. I'm so sorry to hear that. I've never seen that one, Maka.
Back chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I've never seen it. Here?
Yeah. Just a few minutes ago.
Hey, Messiah, I missed you. If I didn't see you come in, it's good to see you. Dude looks like a fan of Def. Okay, Messiah, I see you're trying to go tough on my Def Leopard now. Me and you gonna have to talk. I really think that Messiah wants a little heat. He gonna be picking on them.
Uh-oh. So he
I
done
love watching behind the mat.
Taco Bell commercials.
Ah, okay. But is that how you spelt it right up at the top?
Uh-huh.
All right. I've never seen it.
Well,
Huh. I missed it because I was looking up our wrestlers and stuff like that.
yeah.
Somehow we got to talk. We got more men in the chat. We're talking about wrestlers
And we're
without their
talking.
shirts on. Shame on you guys letting us go that well. I mean, why do you guys want to see pictures of wrestlers that we got crushes on?
Right.
Let's see. You know what's funny is Victoria texted me about the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Uh, so,
There you go.
all right. Yeah, I know that, but not for a lot of people. I am not showing you nudes of Pam Anderson. Now, if I do, okay, I might for one thing. If you guys are going to see Pam Anderson nude, we got Tommy Lee. His face is ugly, but that man was blessed. God went to hit him with an ugly stick and ended up giving him the stick.
Right.
If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you
Right.
don't, you don't.
Yeah, I always like that Trish Stratus and what was
Yes.
her name? The lead was it Leela?
Yes.
Lita?
Lita.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. You know what? I was getting the
Yeah.
second. Yes. That's what I was
Okay.
thinking. Okay. But Victoria, it's handled already, hun. Um, Let me know when they come back in because you're really close with them from another community that
Okay.
you're in, and I can make sure we wrench him up.
Okay.
So let me get it to there just in case. So if they want to come back in, I will already be ready.
Mm.
So guys, don't forget this is also Maka's stream too, and she's going to know people that we don't know, and they come from other communities, and she lets them know that we're here. So yeah, because I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. It's already taken care of.
Okay.
Oh no, 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 no! I hit the wrong thing. Dang it! Dang it! See, look. I was like, I got it. I felt so special. All right, now it's taken care of. All right. Sable was pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she put poor Stone Cold. She ran him into the ground.
You know, the Bella twins, very pretty girls, but I liked Bella. She was more subdued. She wasn't flashing like Nicole, but yet Nicole had that. I don't know. Nicole was prettier on the outside because, well, the cosmetic surgery and everything, but
Yeah.
Brie had that inner strength.
Uh,
She was able to take the back seat for the man she loved for his career, and she drove herself crazy too. So Sable's with Brock Lesnar. Ugh.
oh, I
She's
never liked
pretty.
it.
Nah, he's not.
Mm-mm.
That BBL booty, golden. Yes, they are, Savannah. You know, they say opposites attract.
Yeah, I believe that.
So, see, there's been no proof that Tommy beats women and kids. Because old Pamela Anderson went running back to him a couple times trying to.
No.
Yep, putting on the hits. I sure do, Carlos. I'm blue. Messiah. Of course I did.
I never was a big Tommy Lee fan. I mean,
No.
he was
He's
so, but he wasn't one that, yeah,
he's a great drummer.
yeah,
Ugly face, big
mm,
dick. That's what people find attractive about him. He's got a big dick. He was with Pamela Lee, and he didn't even get that. I mean, he was well known for being a drummer, one of the best drummers. But when the porn tape came out, that I'm gonna kill him, I swear to God.
what is it? Oh,
Guess
oh,
yeah.
oh,
But we'll pull it up to get the view over here, so that you guys will bring it up so you guys can see him over here. Just give me a minute and I'll pull up the video so you guys don't even have to leave. He was supposed to jump on our panel, but he might have forgotten because yesterday was our normal day.
yeah.
All right.
Oh man, who is that performing?
He Demon Jones.
Dang.
All right, guys, here it goes. Can you hear it?
Uh-huh.
You can?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay. That place is packed.
Oh my God.
He's supposed to be coming on the rundown, guys.
Oh, it's hot as hell up here.
I got both tabs open.
Y'all make some noise for my brother Dusty Lee one time.
Oh, look at that guard right there. What do you
Uh,
think of that guard?
not that out of all that you saw that.
Hey, you single ladies, look at the guard right there. He's got some arms on him too. Check out this guard, everybody. If you're single, hit me up. I'll tell Tim get his name. Not that one with the hat. Christ, he's not upstage. Oh, he's going upstage. That's a VIP pass, what you're supposed to be allowed to do. Not be harassed because of who you know. There's
Right.
Adam.
You want to say hi to the live? Who are we saying hi to? Live, we're live.
I love seeing my man have fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this ain't Demon Jones. Isn't that Dusty? Or is that Demon and Dusty up there?
I think it's both of them.
I don't know who that is. The hippie chick is in there. She's at the concert, but she's not. She don't have VIP passes. So she's like, I'm here, but I'm too far away. But it is Demon, Jones, and Dusty.
Yeah. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, it's packed. Is that a carnival they're at too? Or is it all the beer tents? And I know there's camping. Oh, I bet that's the trailers and stuff of the artists.
Could be.
Okay, Messiah, thank you. That is Demon Jones. Yeah, they were. Savannah and Joyce. Yep. Do you guys want me to turn that volume down, or do you guys like hearing it? Oh, I guess people like seeing Adam there. It's crazy. Now, to be fair, I'm going to bet my money that place is going to be packed when you've got Adam and Church. Two big names, but I bet you those 2 nights are going to be, we're going to see triple the crowd.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah, probably, a lot of people hadn't been or couldn't get off and stuff, and be coming in late.
Looks like a humdinger. I couldn't tell you who it is if my life depended. True, Socks. Like I said, I am not independent music. Everybody knows I'm a rocker chick, but I have mad love for the Creek Squad. For I don't have any fight against. I'm okay with Adam. I'm with Adam, A-Cal. Now I don't like the way Tom does things, so we're just gonna let that one go.
Right.
Church was in Nashville. Cool. Friday nights Adam, Saturday nights Upchurch. Okay. Let's see. Those look like planes. That looks like a humdinger. So anybody who gets up here and grinds and it's not about the mainstream and being controlled, told what to do, I'm going to support. And I love the support that the community does for these independent artists. So I'm very proud of my husband for that.
Yeah.
For what they're doing. And for a lot of others, Papa Fresh, Beats by Dunbar. A lot of people are doing that, holding it down. Yep, Chad Arms. Tonight, Tim gets to be the hype man for Chad Arms for 2 songs.
Awesome.
I've ordered for me to go to the concert. What's he saying?
Do what?
Oh, I didn't know if he was telling you to talk to us in the chat.
Oh, no.
A lot of people said this is close as they can get to a concert because they just can't go. And they get to be up close with it. So. I just want to see your face, old man. Look at all those tour buses. Oh, there it is. See?
I'm taking y'all into the green room right now.
Yeah, ask if you get. See, I said I'd love to see his face. Yeah, I'm streaming it. Do what?
He knew you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Give y'all the full experience. Now let me get away from the stage.
The sound is so clear
Show
tonight.
you what's going on backstage.
When
Yeah,
he's not on the
good.
because he's not by those
Got to stay
speakers.
backstage.
Oh, it's hot.
I
You can
appreciate
see
everybody
this
who's in
flame.
here. I don't know what the audio sounds like. The service is not that good out here.
Yes, it
Y'all can
is.
hear and see everything.
Your service is great.
Hold on. There we go. Got Ms. Mel, we got Menace, we got Bree, got Chad Arms right there.
Jam Wayne.
Just in time. You got your shot. Are you
Yeah.
Yeah. Got Mr. Larry Reed.
All right, the signal sucks inside. He needs to go back outside.
I said, did he get it fixed?
Tim, it's horrible. We want you back outside. He's going to buffer.
You may have to skip ahead a little because I think where you're behind. Or did you? No, you're up.
I
Okay.
skipped. Yep. And it's horrible. It looks like we're watching a horror movie. Like, this is The Ring. If you see their faces, their real faces, you'll die in 24 hours.
Oh, look away. Look away.
Oh, whoever just caught that flash, you've got 72 hours.
I'll go back outside.
I wasn't looking, so I'm good.
There's a lot of people over there saying, Tim, I hope you don't mind. I'm restreaming you. I was like, go ahead. It's better than people, recording it and then, yeah, he's buffering bad. They're missing the concert by sitting inside.
I say where it's so hot, though, a lot of them probably don't want to be out unless they have to.
Yeah, but they're missing the whole experience. I want to go back out and let him hear Demon Jones and stuff. But anyways, while he's buffering, guys, Golden wants to hear more of your voice. Oh, Skeletor. Yep, Savannah, he sure was. There was some interesting conversation and some that was wasn't true or accurate, and some that was I was like, I know he's just joking with you guys. I know you guys could tell that some of that stuff was way out there. Like the Bible, it's not a manifesto for the P word. It's actually for all Muslims. It's not just for Afghanistan people. It's for anybody who's a Muslim. It's called the Quran, and it doesn't support pedo. And when Tim was over there, he never saw anybody drinking blood from little kids, and you know what, so there was some weird stuff back last night. But, everybody is entitled to their opinion. So,
Oh, yeah.
it was an interesting live, though. That's for sure. I even we were texting, and I told Kurt I was happy for him. So,
Yeah.
it's okay because he's friends with Church. Tim's friends with ACAL, and they're both friends. And sometimes you're going to have other friends that don't get along, and you guys are going to be stuck in the middle. It's how you guys handle each other as friends if you let your outside friends interfere with your inside friends. And
Right.
they didn't. They've kept it pretty cool together. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he buffered, and he still thinks he's live, but people want to see Jam Wayne, and yeah. Hi, this is Jam Wayne, not Bruce Wayne, not to get mistaken. I am not Batman. I'm Rotman. I am the rapper with the beard. Oh, fireworks show just in time. Look at that. Get back to the fireworks. They will, Susan. I think so too.
Yeah. Everybody has disagreements. It happens. Part of life.
Might be a year, but it'll happen.
Right.
I would almost bet. This is where Tim keeps spending all of his vacation days. A lot of people that like country rap, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that big of a field when Tim was introducing me to Outlaw Nation, like Dirty and everybody. And they're nice guys, but I just didn't feel that there was a big lane, and I'll be damned if there isn't. Yeah, we heard that too, but it was a lie. Golden. We were told a lot of stuff that wasn't true. If everybody doesn't know, stand on your biz is camo.
Oh, okay.
He changed his name.
Yeah.
So, you guys want me to take this down and go back to talking? What do you want to do, Maka?
It don't matter. Whatever they want to do is fine by me.
Long as no girls don't take their tops off like they did last time for Menace's concert.
Did
There's
they
already,
really?
yes, and they put little red, white, and blue flag stickers on their nipples.
Oh my
Tim
God.
almost got hit. We had to take the video down.
Oh crap.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Yeah, I'm talking about a John.
All right. There you go. I figure if people want to watch it, you're more than welcome to go watch it.
Yeah.
We're not music. We're here to disrupt the nipple stickers. Purple nurples. Who wants the
Right.
purple nurples?
Not me.
Not me either. Damn. I'd rather get an Indian rug burn than a damn purple nurple. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
I used to hate those things. I hated when people would walk up to you and just start like grab a hold of your arm and just sit there and oh my God.
Till I had my first nipple one, and then it's like, nope, here's my arm.
Right.
And then sometimes once you got used to it, they just keep doing it and looking at you and they're straining really hard. Like, okay, my son would come home and he's like, come here, mom. And he'd like try to do it. And I'd be like, go ahead, son. And I'd be like, I'm teaching my son. I'm tougher than he is. And I'm like biting my tongue. That's right. Yeah. He had to take down Menace KSNs and Jam Wings because they were running around with those. And they weren't pretty girls.
Mm.
These were heavyset women and their tits were flopping low. And yeah. And they're going to walk around with their chest up in the air, like flapping and swinging their titties and everybody's. And Menace is like, I didn't even see it. And I'm like, what? That's the first thing.
Up.
Yeah. I think he was because he was on his, for been a while on his stage.
Yeah.
So I do want to see him when Chad Arms goes on because Tim is the hype man for 2 songs.
Yeah.
He saw Tim getting hyped up for a reaction. It was the titties that guy was offended over. It was her friend with the big ass dildo. He was mad because her rubber dick is bigger than his. Messiah.
Oh gosh.
It'd have been nice if Outlaw Nation would have been there, at least Dirty, but they just came off of a concert the weekend before for the big Let's Get High or Light 'em Up festival.
Right.
And Tim couldn't go because it was all weed. That's all the concert was about, was get him high.
Oh.
And he can't be around all that.
Yeah.
Even though it's outdoors, everybody, it was a legal state and everybody. Well, hey, Outcast, how you doing?
Hey, Outcast.
Yeah, we were watching a live stream of Demon Jones, Tim at the concert, and we were talking about there was men taking their shirt off, and we had to stop so we didn't see women with their titties flopping. And I don't even have porn, and my ass gets my channel taken.
They'd be flowing in the wind.
Yep. Some could play jump rope with theirs.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Well, think about it. Okay. Your boobs are made out of fatty tissue, right?
Uh-huh.
So the bigger you get, the bigger your tits are.
Right.
Well, when you lose weight, you're losing fat. Titties are fat. So they end up becoming flat like a pancake and hanging down to your knees where you have to lift them up to put your pants up. You have to lift your foot paw and your titties.
Oh.
If you just stay with a small C, an AB or a small C, boobies stay where they're at, no matter how old you get.
Right.
If you took care of them and wore your bras at proper times and didn't walk around braless all your life.
Right. I could never go braless when I was younger. There's no way. I just couldn't do it.
Well, nobody said, of course, you can't be in double Fs. You be flopping your titties everywhere.
Right.
She's not really double Fs, guys.
No.
Keep your
No.
pants zipped. It was a joke.
Calm down. Calm down.
Yes, they definitely become cow udders. If you're really big and let yourself get big, you won't let titties on your panel, but you let sin and his ass eating ways on your panel. Hey, Tommy Lee can put pictures up of himself on my panel too. I don't want to see all of them, but I'm not gonna holler the right pictures.
Mhm.
Some
Just
people like to
shoulders
ride
better.
bikes. They just got some of the people that you ride the bikes have bigger kickstands. My bike better have a big kickstand. Meow. Kitty cat crawl. Meow.
Not the crawl.
I'm gonna do the kitty cat crawl. I'm gonna do the backwards crawl, the crawl. I'm gonna do the crawdaddy crawl, the crab crawl. Shit. And you
I'm
want
not
me
gonna
to
be crawling
meow?
nowhere.
I'll meow, I'll bark. Ruff, 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 ruff. Yeah. I'm here for it.
Oh God.
It is an educational live. It sure was.
Yes. We're all about the education over here and entertainment.
All damn biddies have those big fat titties. Throw them over their shoulders like they're big fat boulders. You know you want to fuck them. You'll never want to tuck them.
Oh my God. Oh,
Susan said, my broom has double turbos. I write that bitch. So do you have to use double A's or C's or D batteries in your double turbos, Susan?
that's what I was thinking. I was like, wonder what kind of battery that would take.
Yeah. What account, Victoria? She catches everything that I miss.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, my throat was so raw the other day when I went to my doctor's appointment. The video I put out was Brian Adams. But when your voice is scratchy from not sleeping
Yeah.
and you're singing and a love song comes on, I'm sorry, I love Brian Adams. I'm going to be jamming.
Right.
So poor Shotty's got himself a stalker. We were supposed to go live last night, and he was worried about me being part of the stalker. I'm like, shit, we've had stalkers before. I ain't worried about no damn YouTube stalker. Well,
Right.
I've been doxxed. Shit, join the club.
Right.
I don't think there's anybody who's a content creator who hasn't been doxxed yet, to be real.
Uh-huh. There's just a few left that hasn't.
So it's just funny. So I don't know. But
The prophecies account.
what's funny is I gotta tell you something in private chat. So we should have figured. So the clumping, the prophecy, yes, it did
Okay.
come in. Did it come in here?
I didn't see it.
Ah.
didn't see it at Cheese either. Hey, Tattoo.
Wow.
I got both chats pulled up. Hmm.
This is all just to that's what it's all for. You did you go into the hey teardrops?
Yeah. Okay.
Should have known.
Mm. Always. Not surprising. Not glam the clam, clean the clam.
Some people are pathetic.
Mm. They just can't help themselves. You know how it goes.
Huh?
You know how it goes.
Yeah. Couple of streams and all.
Interesting.
Yep. Guess content's drying up that you have to use others.
Exactly. Every dog has its day, though.
Yeah. I enjoy that we do our own. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yep.
So
The difference in, I'm just gonna shut up. Anywho,
out of everything. Okay, last time I played a game, I got my cousin what? Okay, teardrops. You've got me now.
oh my gosh.
Yep. So
All that you can get distracted by going through movies and shows for sure. Purple.
you know what's funny is that's what was said on our behalf. So all right, let's see. Tattoo, did you at least marry her after you got your pregnant cousin or your cousin pregnant for the third time? Wow, Jonathan.
Golden.
Golden, I told my mom isn't your cousin.
No matter how much you wish for it. Little bit tattoo. Just a wee bit. It's all good though.
All right. I don't take opportunities to make a joke. I get, you know what? We appreciate the jokes. Yeah. And I guess it'll be um
I would say so. Tattoo if you if you if you and your if you played games with your cousin like that, I wouldn't want it getting out over me over family reunion either.
what happens at the family reunion stays.
Yeah.
That is disturbing, Aaron. I don't know. Aaron makes me think of um there was a joke that popped in my head about Aaron, and I can't think of it right now. But when it does, I'm gonna get him or her. Let's see. Tattoo gives that mustache tickles for free.
What is that? I missed it.
He says it gives his cousin's mustache tickles. His
Oh,
cousin Earl. Wait a minute, you give your cousin Earl mustache tickles, teardrops? I don't know. If you're a female and you give the mustache man, there's a problem. And if you're not, see, there was something about Aaron that I've heard that name before. What's your plans this weekend, Maka?
um, I don't know yet. We're supposed to, of course, get rain. Um, some more in storms. They're calling for more tonight and over the weekend, so we'll probably just be indoors, I'm sure.
Okay. Teardrops, we love the twisted sense of humor over here. Come
Yes.
on, you've been coming around me and Maka enough. I mean, just even my chats, we get pretty crazy.
Oh
We
yeah.
let the chat pick our conversation. So, but I've
Yeah.
never fucked a cousin, so I can't. I don't know about you, Mike. Have you ever had sex with a cousin?
No.
So there
Heck
isn't
to
it.
the no.
We that topic's dead in the water because ain't none of us but teardrops been with a cousin. Well,
It's
Golden
okay.
might have been, you know.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Aaron was a Key and Peele sketch. Okay, I knew I had heard Aaron, but I wanted to say Aaron, the moron. But I thought there was a song to that too, and I can't remember it. But it could be that I got it from the sketch. My dogs, I finally went to bed like at 4 in the morning, and the little one decided at 6 he wanted to eat his
Uh-oh.
breakfast. I want to hear your jokes. Yes.
Always tattoo. You've got good ones.
What's the joke? Probably that he asked if we wanted to hear it. We said yes, and there is no joke.
Not me.
Anyone from Alabama? Nope. And even if I would, I wouldn't even care. I like
Right.
jokes. Got a lot of Kentuckies in the house, Tennessees, and a lot of Texas and Louisianas I didn't know about.
I don't know. How is it? Tattoo.
see. Why is doggy style legal in Alabama? Because that's what they call their moms. See, because you don't turn your back on family. I knew it had something that you call it, call them your
Yeah.
mom, but Michael's like, I live in California, so it's okay. My chick can still do doggy style. I'm not related.
Right.
Good thing I don't do anybody from behind, so I always get to see their face. So if anybody says, I want you to do me from behind, I'll be like running for the hills because I'll be like, huh?
Oh, so we got a Canadian. I didn't know Purple was Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When she won her T-shirt for the wrapping party, or somebody, I had to send it to Canada. I just didn't ever tell anybody where she was because I don't like to put people's information out there. But it wasn't. It took a little long for her to get her T-shirt. So
Yeah, because I think they have to go through customs just like everything else, even though, don't they?
yeah.
Savannah
Muff
said
one.
you
Yep.
ain't
Muff.
supposed to go to family reunion to meet your date.
Hell, I think some of the people we know and have met have done exactly that.
Uh, it makes you wonder sometimes because of how some people's brains work, but I digress.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Muff won the rapping contest. That's right.
Well,
Because
I
she's the
did
one.
first, and I was
Yeah.
like, that was mine. To be fair, it wasn't. And then so people rejudged Muff one, and she wanted Purple to have it, and she got her shirt.
Uh,
Hmm. So we have to do another contest.
yeah. Yeah, we'll have to try to think of something.
So
Because that was pretty fun. And like I said, I could put the video together if you want. And that way you don't have to, pull them from different places. If we do, one with the video or whatever.
yep. Just got home from Atlanta. Okay.
Uh, give me, I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, guys, what do we talk about? Let's see. Well, last time we had a contest called a rapping. Who was the best rapper? And it was actually, you could rap anything, a present, a pack of cigarettes, a pen, and the best rapper won a free off the hip t-shirt, mine and Maka's. We don't know what our next contest is. A lady with green hair walks into a salon and the hairdresser asks her how you got green hair. She wiped her hand from her nose through her hair and said it's natural. Ew. Now that's just nasty. Man. All right. That was just gross. I don't think I'd laugh at that one. Oh, we lost Maka. Well, we're almost at that 2 hour mark, anyways, but we don't have to end yet. We'll wait for her to come back. All right. Anybody in the chat, tell us what's the one thing that you collected when you were a kid and wished you would have kept it today, that it would be worth some money? What does Michael Jackson's house and Walmart's have in common? 2-for-1 special. Both have little. No, that's wrong, Golden. That's just bad taste joke.
I
did you did you read the back?
it's empty. Or
What?
I got kicked out.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Mm.
Uh,
And we've been getting bad storms, and our electric, it's like doing that. It's almost like it's doing like a surge. It's weird, and I don't know. It's not storming now, but
okay. Um. Oh, exactly. I can't believe that they're all at the concert having a good old time this weekend. So that is definitely crazy. I'm trying to, when we do that contest, we need to figure out a contest that we're going to do. I know what we talked about roughly,
uh,
and see how long we can stay live. Bring people up and just have fun that way.
yeah, we could do that. Do
Yeah.
like an open panel type deal.
Yep. And then just make it one big, you know, contest. So,
Rest in peace, MJ.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're talking about.
Oh, okay. Where I went out or when it whatever, I lost. I was like, what? Who? What? It's like, who's passed now? There's been so many of them.
So is it still getting bad?
No, it's not bad. That's what I don't understand. Like the storms they're past, but our electric is still doing it. We're starting to wonder if it's not one of our main circuit or whatever. Might have to end up going and buying a new one.
Ah,
I believe that tattoo. It got so hot here before it stormed. Like you go outside and you'd get like it drenched from the humidity being so bad.
that's bad, Golden. I still have my roller skates, Susan. I sure do. So
Oh yeah. He still loves skating.
I still do it with the grandbabies, and I did it with the kids. So I always had my roller skates, and still the original that I got for my 15th birthday.
Oh,
Still have them. And the only thing I had
I-
to replace is I haven't even had to replace the shoelaces.
oh man.
I did have to do one of the brakes, the front brakes.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing that's not original, or both the brakes up front.
Oh,
They
I could
fall
see
off,
that.
and yeah, and over time. So
I remember trying those one skates, the ones that's like in line, kind of like the ice skating ones.
yeah.
Oh my God, I hated those things. I about broke my ankle 2 or 3 times trying to skate with those.
Oh, I never had the pom poms. I just wasn't that girly. But yep, every Friday and Saturday night in the 80s and early 90s, skating rink.
Mm.
So,
No, it was always skating rink or the bowling alley. That's where we always hung out at until we got a little older.
yeah, see, we never did the bowling alley. It was always the skating rink. The
Mm.
bowling alley was more where we had to go with the family. Skating
Mm.
rink, parents dropped us off as teenagers. We didn't have no rollerblades. Ours was plain roller skates.
Uh,
See, Tim hung out at the pool halls.
oh yeah.
So he could play some pool now. He'll hustle. Don't even listen to him.
Uh, he's a hustler. So rollerblades. Okay. See the
Man, it's just crazy. A lot of the artists are like, they don't realize that there was no. All right, they're asking if they can do songs with other people, and it's like, no, it wouldn't be fair. So,
no.
you know, in Hampshire, Outlaw Nation always had their fall concert in Hampshire where everybody can go to, it's open with Tennessee and everything, but then, it just didn't. So,
Did y'all ever have the clubs like for teenagers? Like you could go to a club and just like all they had was dancing and like games and stuff. They had like the dance floor and then in another room they had like the pool tables and the arcade and all that.
we did have one club, I think, but we never went to it.
Mm. We had a couple where I grew up. That's where we went after we hit like in our later teens. That's where we always went to.
Okay. So, did you not hang out at skating rinks and anything?
Oh, I did when I was younger. We done the skating rinks and the bowling, and then as we got older, we went to the clubs. But they were like, for teenagers and stuff. They didn't have alcohol or anything like that in them. But
Okay.
oh, you sang at them, Susan?
All right. There you go. Buy me a river.
Right.
Cover songs. What about cover songs? Ooh, those are good. I like originals though. But there are some people who can sing cover songs, the song better than the original, I think.
Yeah. I found this. I can't remember her name. I found this one chick. She does cover songs, and what is her name? Dang it! But she does really good. She actually started making albums because where she had gotten a little bigger, and I cannot think of her name though. But she sounded better than some of the uh, singers doing it.
Yeah. Let's see. We would dance on stage too. That's cool.
No,
I like that restaurant Chubby's in front of the river. Okay. I love being in Savannah. There's a bar called Malone's, and then there was Congress Street that had 4 levels, and you could
yeah.
do hip hop on one, country music on another. I mean, they had all different types on all 4 levels. So it was funny.
Uh, Nicole Cross. That's her name, Nicole Cross. She does really good covers.
Oh, okay.
You know me, I have to look something up to find it, or it'll drive me crazy. See, I've never been ice skating, Savannah.
You know what I found funny is I like when me and Tim do our couple stream because we literally poke fun at one another.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to laugh at yourself, and it's funner to poke at each other than just go
Exactly.
after everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So
I take it to heart, though. That's one thing I like. I love when y'all do your couple streams. I think they're fun.
we haven't done ours in a while. We're gonna have to do another members stream.
Oh,
So you're a good husband. Okay, teardrop. That is crazy.
hey, all more power to you, Susan. You got that shirt, that's all that matters, right? Heck yeah. If I was more confident, I would have done something like that. That would have been fun. Yeah, Susan, that's the thing when you're married, if you can have fun and poke at each other and be goofy and have a good time, that's to me that's a what's the word I'm looking for? A healthy relationship, a healthy marriage.
Let's see, my Saturday sicker than a dog, running a fever. And you carried her out of bed to make your breakfast, teardrops.
That's a great husband. That
Yes,
too.
I
You're a
mean
wonderful
teamwork. Good night, Michael. All love.
night, Michael.
So
I hope you have a good night at work. He needs to have the husband um, of the year award.
Michael, you have to be safe. Going to work. Those weird hours at night.
Yeah. People are crazy anymore.
Yeah. Were you
That's
about ready, partner?
yeah, yeah, I think
All
we're
right.
about ready.
All
We're at
right,
our
guys.
2 hour mark.
Yeah. And you always got to leave them wanting more. We are going to be coming up with a contest again. Something fun like it was last time.
Yeah.
So, but stay tuned because we will let you know. We'll be back to Wednesday unless the weather acts up for either one of us. But um, there was no rundown tonight, so we thought it'd be perfect to do it tonight since the weather was bad and power going in and out.
Yeah.
See, marriage takes two if you want it to work. That is true. Good
Hmm.
times and bad times. It's how you get through the bad times together.
Yes.
So Roland's another one, Susan, that's up at the 26, 27 year mark of marriage. All
Mm.
three of us got marriages up there.
Yeah.
Maka's not too far behind us.
No. I'll be 17 years. We'll be married, and
Yeah.
what is it? 17, 18, 19, I think, together. I can never get it all straight. Can't keep it straight.
That's facts. All right, guys, you don't have to go home,
But you can't stay here.
but we appreciate you enjoying clean, healthy fun where nobody gets offended except for ourselves when we clown ourselves.
Right?
Damn, Connie's got 35 years of marriage.
Oh, congrats, Connie.
I think Meg's up at 30.
You don't hear that very often anymore.
No. So that's good.
Well,
I'm trying to get up there. That's my goal is a beyond to infinity and beyond. But what a preacher should say when he's marrying you, this is the real statement of marriage for this long. Let's get ready to rumble. Because that's what it is. It's about rumble.
right.
The tumbles, the rumbles between the sheets and outside the sheets. It's all about what you do.
Yep, yep.
And can you lean back, bend over now, touch your toes. I said, bend over now, touch your toes. Now lean back. There's a lot of all that twisty wisty going on too. All right, all. Have a blessed night. Be safe. I'm sure you'll see Tim go live throughout the next 3 days sporadically. So keep your bells on because you never know. You're going to get that concert because I'm sure when Adam goes live and when Chat Arms goes live and when Upchurch goes live and well, there's 3 days. So you never
Yeah.
know who you're going to get. Just keep your
Oh.
notifications on because you'll probably get that ding, 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 ding all throughout the night too.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, have a blessed night.
Y'all have a good one. Stay safe.
Don't go home, but get the fuck out of here.